Welcome to the Resources section of Smart Trail by Telenity. Here, you will learn about the use of resources and resource groups in Smart Trail. In the context of Smart Trail, a resource is any entity equipped with a trackable chip with an MSISDN or IMEI. And a resource group is any set of resources associated with a specified customer and grouped under a common name for convenience. So, let's get started. Click on Resources in the main menu. Select Locate Resources to view the map displaying previously selected resources. This menu item essentially performs the same function as the dashboard button and is added for ease of access. Return to Resources in the main menu. Select Add Resources for adding the resources or numbers of your team. Navigate back to Resources in the main menu and select List Resources. Here, you can view a comprehensive list of all resources. Under the Actions column at the top right of the table, you will find a Marks button. This button displays the location records of a particular resource in the last 2 days. When clicked, the last locations of the resource will be displayed on the map as a blue path. You can also choose to display related routes and landmarks by clicking the Layers icon at the bottom left of the screen. On the right side of the screen is the Resource Marks pane. Below, there is the Animation Speed bar. By clicking this bar, you can increase or decrease the speed of the animation. The snap-off button switches between the graph approximated by drawing straight lines between the resource marks received and the actual route suggested by the path algorithm of the system. Next is the Filter button that allows you to enter a certain and narrower time interval to display. Clicking on it opens a new window where you can enter the dates. In the last part, you can see the location marks of the resource are listed. There is also an Animate button. Clicking on it makes the place marker trace through the recorded location marks, simulating the path taken by the resource. If you want to view or update a resource key parameters, first, from the main menu, select List Resources. Click on the resource name or, under the Actions column, click Update. Those 3 tabs are Details, Tracking, and Additional Info. Go back to Resources in the main menu. Now, select Add Resource Group. Enter the required details. Choose your resources from the drop-down menu. Click the Load icon and a new section will appear. You can enter a comma-separated list in the box at the bottom, as shown below. The comma-separated list can include MSISDNs, names and surnames, resource IDs, or any combination of the first 3. Another option to specify a resource list is to load it as a text file. Click on the Choose File button and select the text file from the list of resources. Next is the Tracking tab, from where you can enable or disable the tracking of all resources in a group. Return to Resources in the main menu. Select Import Resource Groups. Click on the Choose File button to upload the .csv file from your device. Navigate back to Resources in the main menu. Click on List Resources Groups to display resource groups. If you want to delete a resource group, locate it on the list first and click on the Delete button under the Actions column. You can make changes in the resource groups created by clicking on the Update button. Here you can delete and add the resources as per your requirement and click on Save button. Now, let's proceed with the tutorial on landmarks, which is the 4th important section of the Smart Trail tool.